Sometimes the universe teaches us lessons in strange ways, not through classrooms, not through books, but through heartache, failure, silence, loneliness, success, and time. Over the years, people observed patterns in life, patterns so true that they became laws. Today, listen carefully, because these 5 laws are not just theories, they are reflections of reality itself. And maybe one of them could change your life forever. First, Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law says anything that can go wrong will go wrong. At first, this sounds negative, but in reality, it is one of the most honest lessons about life. Because life was never designed to be perfect. Plans fail, people disappoint you. You trust someone and they leave. You work hard and sometimes you still lose. That is reality. But strong people understand something important. The goal is not to avoid problems. The goal is to become prepared enough to survive them. A smart person saves money because emergencies happen. A wise person learns multiple skills because jobs are uncertain. A mature person protects their peace because people change. Murphy's Law teaches us that chaos is part of life. So stop expecting a smooth road. Even storms have purpose. Sometimes failure teaches more than success ever could. And maybe the reason life becomes painful is because we expect certainty in an uncertain world. Now comes Kydland's Law. It says, if you can write the problem clearly, you are halfway to solving it. This law is powerful. Most people are not destroyed by problems, they are destroyed by confusion. Their mind becomes noisy, fear grows bigger, overthinking becomes endless, but clarity changes everything. Instead of saying, my life is ruined, ask yourself what exactly is wrong. Do you lack discipline, money, direction, confidence, the right environment? The moment you define the real problem, your mind becomes calmer, because vague pain creates panic, clear pain creates solutions. A confused mind suffers, a focused mind fights back. That is why successful people journal, plan, think deeply, and analyze themselves honestly. The universe rewards clarity. Now let us talk about Wilson's Law. Wilson's Law says, if you prioritize knowledge and intelligence, money will keep coming. This law is extremely important in today's world because most people chase money directly, but money follows value. The world pays people who can solve problems, learn communication, learn artificial intelligence, learn editing, learn coding, learn psychology, learn business. Every skill you learn today can become financial freedom tomorrow. And the beautiful thing about knowledge is this: nobody can steal it from you. Money can disappear, people can leave, opportunities can collapse, but a skilled mind can rebuild everything again. That is real power. So do not waste your entire life consuming entertainment while others are building themselves quietly. Your future income is connected to your current skills. And remember this, a person who becomes valuable never stays invisible forever. Now comes one of the deepest laws, Falkland's Law. It says, when you don't need to make a decision, don't make one. This law saves people from destroying their lives emotionally, because humans make terrible decisions when they are angry, lonely, desperate, or emotional. Sometimes silence is smarter than reaction. Not every message deserves a reply. Not every insult deserves your energy. Not every moment needs an immediate answer. Time reveals truth, and patience reveals people. Many relationships break because someone reacted too quickly. Many careers end because someone acted emotionally. Many people ruin their peace trying to force clarity too early. But calm minds see things clearly. So before making major decisions, pause, breathe, think slowly, because one emotional decision can create years of regret. And finally, Gilbert's Law. Gilbert's Law says the biggest problem at work is that nobody tells you what is really wrong. But honestly, this law is bigger than work. It describes human life itself. People hide their true feelings. Someone says, "I'm okay," while silently breaking inside. Someone smiles online while feeling empty at night. Someone leaves your life without telling the real reason. Even you probably hide pain sometimes. And that is why communication matters so much. Most misunderstandings happen because people speak indirectly. The truth is this: human beings are emotional creatures pretending to be logical. That is why honesty is rare, and rare things become valuable. The moment you become honest with yourself, your life starts changing. Because healing begins with truth, not denial, not pretending, truth. And maybe the hardest truth of all is this: not everyone you love will stay forever, but every experience still teaches something valuable. So what do these 5 laws really teach us? Murphy teaches preparation, Kidlin teaches clarity, Wilson teaches growth, Falkland teaches patience, Gilbert teaches honesty. Together, they explain life. A life that is unpredictable, emotional, painful sometimes, but still beautiful. Because the universe does not reward perfection, it rewards adaptation. The people who survive the hardest times are not always the strongest. Sometimes they are simply the people who kept learning, kept thinking, and kept moving forward quietly. So if life feels confusing right now, don't panic. You are not supposed to understand everything immediately. Even stars take millions of years to fully form. Just focus on becoming a little wiser than yesterday, a little calmer, a little stronger, a little more aware, and slowly your entire life will begin to change. Because understanding life is the first step towards mastering it.